Guten Morgen, willkommen auf der International Automobilausstellung. Or if you can't understand my incredibly poor German, good morning and welcome to the International Automobile Exhibition. We're here in Munich in Germany, and this year the show is called the IAA Mobility Show because there have been some very big changes. Now, usually the IAA show is an automotive show showcasing some of the largest brands and manufacturers from around the world. Brands like Mercedes, Volkswagen, Porsche, Audi, Microlino, and also including brands such as Ford, Toyota, Peugeot, Citroën, Lamborghini. But for 2021, the IAA show is more than just an automotive show because it now is a mobility show featuring bikes, e-bikes, electric scooters, and many other different forms of transport. So let's go see what we can find. Check this out. It is the Corin bike, designed from a company called Zanzanotti Industrial Design. Now, this is a company which design all sorts of things made out of carbon fiber as well as composites and plastic. But this is their minimalist concept bike, designed to be a sort of urban bike, to be as lightweight and minimal as possible. Obviously, it's made from carbon fiber. We've got a nice belt drive here, and it is available in an e-bike version. And a super cool feature I've seen here is that the seat tube is not actually attached to the frame at the top here, so it allows it to have an additional bit of movement and flex to help make you as comfortable as possible. And in this minimalist design, this bike in its current setup weighs 7.4 kilograms, which is pretty light, I think you'll agree. Yeah, nice. Oh, something else that is super cool on this stand is this table. I mean, check that out. It's got carbon fiber legs and a carbon fiber top. I mean, who wouldn't want a carbon fiber table? So I'm at the Evox stand to check out their Commuter Air Pro 18 airbag commuting bag. But don't worry, this isn't Hank. It is, in fact, a professional crash test dummy. So what this bag provides is a full upper body protection in the unfortunate event of an accident. So it has sensors built into it that will actually detect your crash in mid-air during the crash, before you've even hit the floor. So this airbag, which you can see here, will inflate in 0.2 seconds to its full pressure and then remains inflated for between 5 to 10 seconds to offer you the protection from maybe multiple impacts, for example. Now, some of the best parts about this is obviously that you've got the added space of your normal bag to put all your stuff in, including a laptop space. But the airbag is in fact reusable, so you can deflate it, pack it all the way into the bag, and then all you need to do is reinstall a new CO2 canister, and your bag's ready to go again to offer you the perfect protection for your next commute. So we've got a magnetic closure system on the front of the bag here to ensure that the airbag can only inflate when you're actually out riding. So by pulling this magnetic part apart here, the airbag cannot accidentally inflate. So if you drop your bag, for example, it's a neat little safety feature to make sure you get the very best from this product. Now, over the top, when it inflates, it actually breaks open the zip, which runs all the way around the bag and enables the airbag to escape and provide the protection you need. So inside the bag here, you can see the inflation device itself, and also there's an inbuilt back protector. But in addition to that, you do still need to wear a helmet to provide protection for your head. And this is actually completely removable, enabling you to wash and clean the bag however you need. So this is a brand new bike from a brand called Stroma, which is a Swiss brand, and it's the ST3, and it features the Pinion internal gearbox system as well as the Gates carbon drive belt. So it's a 9-speed internal unit which is fully sealed from all the grit and road grime that you'd normally get across your transmission, and it's almost completely maintenance free. All it needs is the oil changed inside of it approximately every 2 years. And it's a design that's taken from the automotive industry and uses very similar principles to the insides of a car gearbox. Now, this particular bike features a rear hub motor, which is capable of producing about 820 watts of assistance and has a claimed range of around 150 kilometers. It has a super cool little display up on the top tube here, which is in fact touch sensitive and even includes a color screen. How cool is that? Now, I love seeing inside cool stuff and just seeing how things work. And this is incredible. And this is a perfect example of technology that I like to see how it works. So inside here, we've got all of the different cogs and gears, which give us our different gear ratios and allowing either rider to change with this little shifter here what ratio we have. So the faster you pedal, the faster the chainring is going to turn. And it's super cool because it's all internal, completely sealed away from all the external dirt and grime that would usually affect your gears. And like I mentioned earlier, it's got sealed oil inside that just needs changing every couple of years. God, how cool is it to see all of these little intricate, carefully machined cogs and gears? I love this stuff. So we've just stopped by the Rose bike stand. They've got quite a few cool bikes here. We've got gravel bikes, we've got electric urban bikes, we've got belt-driven bikes. But something that caught my eye here was this, which is their Reveal 6 disc. Now, the reason I picked this bike out is because when you look at the colour, check this out. It is what Ollie would call unicorn blood. Although maybe sort of slightly more normal people and Rose bikes themselves call it shiny laser grey, which does sound a little bit better, doesn't it? Now, a cool little feature of this bike, which I've seen, is by the seat tube here. So we've got a design which is a little bit more open at the back and has sort of an ISO decoupler, which is what lots of different bike brands are using now, allowing a lot more vertical compliance in the seat post and in the seat tube to help make you as comfortable as possible. Let's test it out.
Airbag demonstration in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, do give it a big thumbs up and let us know what tech you've enjoyed the most from the IAA show. And remember, subscribe to GCN Tech to see more cool content around the IAA show and see what we come across. See ya.